Welcome back to Delta Betting. For those who are new here, I bring you all the data points and stats for football matches across the week. This weekend I am bringing you 4 games across Europe for first half goals. Not only that, I will give you a short list of games for Sunday too. So let's get into it. The first game I'm bringing you is a blockbuster game in Holland, seeing Ajax versus Heerenveen. Both teams come into this game on really good form, with Ajax losing only one league match so far, and Heerenveen unbeaten in their last 5. Both teams have seen 100% for first half goals in their home and away matches, and both are 100% for the season too, which is very impressive. Ajax will be wanting to get a big win, as you can see from the table. The title race is really competitive at the moment. Ajax also have 100% for over 1.5 goals too, with Heerenveen having 90%, so both teams are definitely not short of a few goals, with Ajax having a 2.00 average on goals scored, so I am favouring Ajax to win this game overall. The cherry on top is the head-to-head stat, with 11 of their last fixtures seeing a first-half goal, which makes this the perfect match, as all these data points are ones you need to look for when searching for a first-half goal. Another great game in the German Bundesliga, with Bayern Munich hosting Bayer Leverkusen at 5:30 p.m. Can Bayern continue their unbelievable start to the season, or can Leverkusen cause an upset? Both teams share 7 out of 8 league games having a first-half goal, with both also having 100% in both home and away fixtures so far. What's more impressive is both teams have scored in every league game. The timing data suggests a high level of goals in the first half happened between the 20th and 35th minute, with both teams having 8 goals coming in between those minutes. So getting involved then could be something you think about. The recent head-to-head between these teams is rather poor, with only 2 out of 5 having a first-half goal, so you have to take that into consideration. But this season Bayern are on a different level, and if you look further down their head-to-head, there was a lot of first-half goals being scored. Another data point which is interesting to see is Bayern have scored more goals in the first half at home than the second, scoring 10 in the first half and only 6 in the second. If there's going to be a first-half goal, then Bayern are the team to get it. At the same time as the Bayern game, we have another big clash in the Premier League, with Tottenham facing Chelsea. Tottenham will want to bounce back after getting knocked out in the League Cup, so I do expect a stronger performance. Both teams have seen 4 out of 6 games having a first-half goal in the league. Tottenham and Chelsea love a goal fest also, with Tottenham having 67% for over 2.5 goals and Chelsea having 78%. A relating stat to that, which also is important, is that both teams have scored in every league game this season except one, which both came early on in the season. I believe if Chelsea lose this game, Maresca is under serious pressure. Maresca's saving grace could be that Chelsea have a really strong head-to-head record versus Tottenham, seeing them win their last 4. Tottenham's only wins have came back in 2023 and before that 2019. The next key point I'm about to highlight will solidify my opinion on why I think there will be a first-half goal. Every game that didn't see a first-half goal, the following head-to-head fixture had one. Their previous fixture saw Chelsea win 1-0 without a first-half goal. I scrolled their head-to-head history, and the last time there were 2 games in a row that didn't have a first-half goal was back in 2007. The final game comes in France, with Monaco facing newly promoted Paris FC. The probability sits a bit lower than the other games. However, don't let that put you off, as you will get better value, and the French league is a lower scoring division than the others. The first key point I'm about to give you will definitely pique your interest. Paris has seen a first-half goal in every league match so far, whilst Monaco have had 8 out of 10, which is also lovely to see. Monaco also have a 100% home record for first-half goals, and of course so do Paris. Monaco have had 8 games where BTTS landed, and Paris have scored in 4 out of 5 away matches. Monaco have no trouble scoring at home and will want to win this game to keep up with league leaders PSG. There is no head-to-head data for this fixture, which usually puts me off, so I would just double-check you are confident in going for this one before placing a bet. So the data point I can give you is that there are more goals scored after the 20th minute, with Paris seeing 11 goals go in after the 20th minute. So when in play, check if the game is lively and if there's been plenty of shots. Around the 15th to 20th minute, if it is still 0-0, it could be worth getting involved then. I always like to give a little extra, so here's a short list of games across Europe straight from my first half goal filter. This is where I get my games for first half goals, and with months of editing the requirements, it has a strong hit rate. Of course, with these ones, please research yourself and make sure you're confident of your selection. At Delta Betting, I try and provide you with all the data that I research myself to help you guys improve your betting selections. Please comment, like and subscribe as I want to improve the channel more. Thank you and see you in the next one.